If I took a poll of most business owners and asked them what the hardest part of running their business is, most would say marketing. They feel overwhelmed by all the different modalities and platforms you can use. They're not sure how to really leverage all of the effort they're putting out to make it into a business building activity. And they feel the never ending pressure to create more and more, to just keep showing up in ways that they may not enjoy and they need traction or satisfaction out of. The fact of the matter is that most people are failing at marketing because they don't understand how it works. So I'm Jennifer Aaliyah from Secret to Visibility Online, and I go live every Wednesday to share marketing insight, teach you how to really leverage what you're doing strategically so that you get more out of what you're doing. They're streamlining your tech, simplifying your marketing plan, and optimizing your funnel. Now, before you feel like it's all doom and gloom, let me tell you this is actually a pep talk. I'm not going to get into statistics, although I might drop a couple, or the technicalities of marketing. What I want to do is show you how marketing actually works so you realize that even when you feel like you are failing, you are probably making progress and what to do to continue to make that progress and see results. Earlier today, I shared a short from Neil Patel on my page. Um, in my opinion, he is the best marketer that is out there on the scene. One of the influencers who is actually doing what he teaches and has built multiple multi-million dollar marketing businesses. Unlike many of the gurus that preach one thing and do something else, Neil is the one that I follow and refer people to when they need to learn something because he actually does what he says he's going to do and what he teaches. And that is the way I run my business. So I felt like he is a great mentor to me. Now, one of the things he said was that there's no overnight get rich quick scheme. Everybody promises that if you just show up on this platform or you do this or you do that, or you do a little bit more, add something else in, you'll hit 6 figures or you'll hit 7 figures overnight. It's just not realistic. The fact of the matter is, marketing is a long game. And when you feel like you are failing, you probably are not. You're just in a building phase. There's a chance for you to connect with your audience. And if you give up before you get to that point of truly building an audience, connecting with them, and creating super fans, you will never reap those rewards of all the effort you have put forth. It isn't about doing more and more. It's not about chasing all the trends. It really is about having a strategic way of working and showing up and that way consistently. Consistency always trumps volume. I say that over and over again because it's true. In the online space and in our world, we feel like more and more and more is what we have to do. But really, we need to do less with more intention, with more strategy, and with all of our energy that we are pushing people in the right direction and we are showing up in a way that is authentic to us. While doing videos, posting shorts, and holding webinars or a podcast or email marketing are all ways you connect with your audience. It doesn't mean that that is everybody's gift. And so if you are struggling day in and day out to do this one thing that you feel is the only way you can build your business, I can tell you right now, it's not true. There are multiple ways to build your business. Yes, there are trends. Yes, there are ways that people are looking for you to show up, but that doesn't mean that is the only way. Instagram, TikTok, whatever the latest and hottest platform is not the only way to build a business. There are still hundreds and thousands of businesses that are building, that are scaling, that are thriving without this you have to do platform. And I would say that the biggest struggle in marketing is fatigue and resistance. So this is where my pep talk comes in. Marketing is a long game. It can be tiring, even when it's something that you enjoy doing, such as hosting a podcast, doing live videos, or running a YouTube channel. At some point, it's hard to keep doing it. At some point, you're going to wake up and think, I don't feel like recording an episode this week. But that is the point where you have to push through. The resistance will always be there. Resistance doesn't mean you're pursuing the wrong thing. It doesn't mean that what you're doing isn't working. What it means is that you're human and it takes a lot of effort to do this. And it also means that growing and scaling is a process. It's not an overnight thing. There's nothing that you can do that will just instantly make it happen. And going through a process is painful, even when it's something good, even when in the end you are gaining a lot from it. A process always involves some pruning and growing and stretching, and that is hard. And the consistency is the hardest thing that you will do in marketing. It is not making the videos. It is not showing up in TikTok. It's not learning the latest dance move. It's not keeping up with the trends in podcasting or editing it perfectly. Consistency is most definitely the hardest thing that you will do. But if you look at life